Hmm. Um. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Ah! Oh my god! What was that? You stupid idiot. You want to play chess with me? No. Why would I? Are you crazy? Hmm. Hi, Chester. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh my goodness. It's a mosquito. I couldn't get him. Oh, that's a free queen. Mm. Mm. Oh man. Shit. I can't find it. Bishop takes f7. Alright, king takes. I imagine queen d5. I build both bishop e6. So maybe e6. Bishop takes e6. Rook takes. King takes e6. Not that clear. e5. But the pawn is already on e5. Hola, Tomás. Tanto tiempo sin verte. Sí, andaba medio perdido. Pero ya aquí estamos. No, tú andabas perdido, Tomás. No yo. Pawn e6. You think this is winning, chat? Why? I mean, I can take one f7. Are you sure about this move? Is it actually good? I mean, if it takes things... I'm not convinced. Where do I find these puzzles? I can only see Puzzle Rush and Battle. Well, it is in Puzzle Rush. You gotta go to the surviving mode, right? So you have Puzzle Rush, and you see you have these different categories, right? You can play 5 minute, 3 minute, as well as survival. And that's the one I'm currently playing, survival mode. So yeah, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. That's how you find them. Bishop first to f7. So you think that I should take on f7? All right, king takes, and then queen d5. I imagine. Like, what else? For what? I mean, we do have this move, but then bishop takes, and then rook takes. Is that winning? Hello, release. I'm good. Yeah, a bit tired, but
Thank you.
I'm okay. Thank you for the harmony, release. So yeah, everyone is telling me that I should sack my bishop on f7, but I don't really see a clear follow-up. If you don't come up with a clear follow-up, I'm reluctant to play it. I'm a bit reluctant to play it. Resign. Pero habla español, es que después se me olvida mi inglés. Todo el inglés que estudié y aprendí se me va a olvidar si no lo uso. Because of pawn fork? I mean, it's not really a fork because he's gonna play bishop takes e6. So you're not really forking, are you? I mean, I can play maybe rook takes. And then I have a check on d5. But he can simply ignore me, maybe. I don't know, it's messy. I don't see it so clearly. Los que hablamos español somos más huevonados y menos gente le gusta la... Lo dijiste tú, no lo dije yo. No, no necesariamente, pero... yo siento que como streamer es mejor hablar en inglés. Es más universal. Las personas que no lo hacen es porque no pueden nomás, pero si pudieran, lo harían en inglés también. Right. Let's go back to English. Look. I have nothing. I really don't. Sack the bishop, but again, like, takes, king takes, queen d5. Maybe check instead, right? And bishop takes. And then rook takes. That's, like, the only line that makes sense. Like, to some extent. If king takes, we have queen d5. And then here, and then I can bring the rook. And I guess that's very good for me. Because then he's gonna play king f8. But I think that he can still defend that. It feels like he can defend that. Pawn h3, too slow. What about just e6? E6 right now. I mean, this puzzle shouldn't be that hard. So we're clearly missing something. Like e6, what does it do? It does open some lines, right? So he plays pawn takes, bishop takes, rook takes, rook f, king f7, maybe, or king f8. It's just that I don't feel that it's winning. It's just like I'm giving a pawn for some activity, but are you winning, son? No, like I need to find something convincing, and I can't. I just can't see it. Try to get queen f3. Never mind. Oh yeah, there's a knight there, right? There's a knight there, right, John? After rook takes, king takes, queen d5, king e7. But king takes, is it force? Does it have to take? So you're saying that we should play e6. So you changed your mind because you were talking about bishop f7. But yeah, bishop f7 seems very, I don't know, sus. Doesn't seem to get the job done, right? But like, king h1. King h1 is ridiculous. Alright, so let's have a look at that line again. So queen d5. King e7, rook e1. King f8, rook f1. So you are threatening a discover attack, right? Something like that, I guess. It feels slow. Jesus loves you. Maybe he does. I'll be fine if he doesn't. But maybe he does. I'm still talking about bishop f7. Or are you? So how do you make it work if he plays e6? So wait, what? So you say... disregard what I said. Yeah, I will. I'll disregard. Yeah. I'm not convinced, chat. You gotta convince me. It shouldn't be that big of a problem because it's only puzzle 31. So we are missing something. Something quite simple, I would say. But I can't see it. I just don't see it. e7. Plays king e7. Maybe king f8. Rook e1. I can't win. I don't see how to win. There's only like two moves I can possibly see, and that's bishop sack and e6. Yeah, but I don't see the winning combination with the bishop sack. Like, takes, king takes, queen d5, right? That's what you were saying, right? But what about bishop e6? He plays bishop e6. What are you supposed to do? Like, bishop e6, maybe queen f3. No, I can't play queen f3 because there is a knight over here. So I had to sack the knight as well. So I can open this file for the king. I think he plays king e7 and we have nothing, chat. Absolutely nothing. I think this is all about discovered checks. I mean, how do you get the discovered check? Sack bishop and go e6, then sack the rook. Okay, king takes, queen d5, king e7. King e7. And then maybe rook e1 check. Rook e1. How do you win that? King fa. Plays king fa. Once again, I don't see the win. I just don't. Maybe knight e5 there. And then knight takes, rook takes, knight takes, queen takes. No. How's that winning? No, thank you for the rose. The knight check. Rook e2. Come on now. I think. Then you go rook f1. ChatGPT said queen takes king. ChatGPT knows nothing about chess. Terrible, terrible AI. Okay. I don't like the most like straightforward line. Although I don't really see the mate. Is like bishop takes, king takes, e6. That is like sort of the best line that I can find. And then after bishop takes, rook takes, king takes, queen d5. I just don't see it. Salto de ferro sale a voi, sacrifica bishop. c3 to c5. Come on. Queen d4. Come on. I mean e6, open your opponent's king side. Playing e6 right now. e6, it attacks the knight. If bishop takes, I can think rook takes and then rook. Oh my god. Watch it. Actually, it might be e6. Yeah, but can someone be a GM and explain to me which move is it? I don't see any other move to win. e6, but why? Why e6? Like, e6 makes more sense than bishop takes f7, if you ask me personally. Well, maybe we can combine the two of them. Why? Like, bishop takes f7, king takes, and then e6. And then bishop e6, rook takes e6. And then maybe the king is gonna take the rook. And then I play queen d5. Like, that's the line that we've been discussing also. But that particular line, it doesn't win the game. I don't feel it like I'm winning in that line. I'm just gonna play king e7. I go rook e1. And then king fa. If king fa, how do we make progress there, bro? It's e6, so king can't castle. I mean, bishop f7 is also preventing castling rights, right? So yeah, I don't like one. But this is Puzzle Rush. It is a Puzzle Rush, and it's only level 31, so it shouldn't be that hard. In a game, I would probably play e6 because it's good for white, and white is much better. Yeah, like e6, you're not taking too many risks. And Like, it looks correct. We're just gonna take one out of 7, maybe. If the knight moves away, I mean, if bishop takes, I guess it's gonna be played, right? Bishop takes. And then bishop takes. Pawn takes, rook takes. It looks better. Gotta play e6, I guess. I see a genius move, but I'm not gonna say it. Alright. Maybe it's not that great of a move. Knight d5. Knight d5. Why? He's just gonna castle. No, it's not knight d5, chat. Sí, es lo más seguro, rompes el enroque y quedas even the material. Okay, we're gonna play. Yo hablo español. Buena, José Vaca. Tiempo. Okay, 95 doesn't work. Yeah, I don't think it does. What if you change the order and sack the bishop instead of taking the bishop first? What? What? F7, E6, D2. Rose said F7, E6, D2. What do you mean bishop takes F7? King takes F7, Queen D5, and next. It's just that Queen D5 runs into bishop E6, so I don't know how's that winning. No, I mean, if you take on F7, the only move that makes sense is to play E6, and then bishop takes, and then rook takes, and then Queen D5. That is like the line, you know. But in that particular line, I don't see myself winning, because he's gonna go E7, rook E1, and then the king is gonna go to FA. And maybe rook F1, but then knight F6. He plays knight F6, so what do we do? Like, he's gonna block the top discover check, so we have nothing. Maybe Queen D5. Rook takes, knight takes, Queen. I can't figure it out. And no one is explaining like a winning line also. Like, you know, it has to be this because of this and that. If it is a good explanation, we're gonna play it, but no one is able to give me a decent explanation. Take the pawn with the bishop. Yeah, bishop takes F7 and then king takes F7. What do we do after that? Queen D5. E6. Come peón, comes con alfil y vuelven a comer con alfil, comes con torre check, rompes enroque. So Tomás is just thinking about causing damage, like in the kings, on the king side, right? If queen d5, the bishop will attack it back. E6 is the best, otherwise H2. H2 feels too slow. I don't think it's H2. Queen d5 doesn't work either, I feel. And E6, like E6 is a forcing move. That's a good thing about E6. Like if I had to pick one of them between bishop F7 and E6, I prefer E6. So I'm gonna play E6. Oh my god. Okay. And now simply bishop takes. Like rook takes doesn't make much sense. So bishop takes. And that's all. Like there's nothing crazy about that puzzle, bro. It's like you just win a pawn and that's all. If it is winning, I don't really get it. How is it that it's so winning? Am I going crazy or what? Like, I don't think it was like super winning. Alright, so I can take, I'm getting mated as well. So it takes in H1. I take the bishop, I guess. Like, he's gonna take my bishop. Ah, but then I take the rook. Oh, so that's winning. I think he's gonna attack, right? But then I can go here. Oh! Did you forget your rook? You did. I have a fork. That's all I know. And then we don't take the queen. So fork and then checkmate. I would have taken the queen. Alright, so check. Rook takes. Check. Rook g8. Bishop c3. He's gonna block like that, but not good enough. Am I going crazy with this? Nah, we're fine. We're fine. Oh! I did not see that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What the rock is cooking. Oh. Wait. If I go here. Are you winning, son? King of Fae. Knight here? Maybe no. I'm just gonna take that. It goes here. I take it with the rook. Then I drop back. I'm winning. But I don't know. King of Fae. Does it have a problem? I don't think it does. I mean, maybe knight here and then knight takes. You don't have a check on c5. You don't have a check over here. I had to play King of Fae. Like, blocking makes no sense. So, King of Fae. Alright, so bishop here. I guess if I take... Broad's gonna... Just a mosquito, bro. Alright, so I take on f2. And maybe I take the bishop. That seems very strong. Okay, let's just take on f2. I mean, he only has one move, which is this one. And then... I guess we take the bishop. Like... I don't see a mate. But if I play this... He's gonna go rook h2, right? But then I take on g3. Are you winning, son? Bruh. No, I can't take on g3. The queen is defending. So I take the bishop now. But then what? Maybe there is a better move that I'm not seeing. This doesn't work. What about this? It's just that if I move my rook there and takes, I'm getting mated on the 8th. So I play this, but then I'm getting mated. So this doesn't work. If I go here, it makes no sense. I'm taking the bishop. I don't want to do. I'm scared. Am I missing something? Yeah, it's a check, but it doesn't do much. Just gonna go king g8. I'm chilling. I'm chilling on g8. Okay. Why am I so scared, bro? I shouldn't be. Alright, so takes, knight takes, queen a4. Check. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No, and this one. Check. King h2, queen g1. King h3, queen h1, mate. There you go. Yes. So, queen takes. Bishop takes. Pawn takes. Takes here, maybe. It's unstoppable, I'd feel. Like, taking this one with the queen. It feels unstoppable. Does he have a check or something that I should be concerned about? I don't really see it. Yeah, that's like the only move. We take with the pawn, obviously, and we're fine. Okay. We're making steady progress. Okay, so we have What do we have here? Knight f6, knight takes. How's that winning? Knight f6, knight takes, bishop takes. I don't know how to win that. Maybe knight g5? But knight g5 does very little. Queen g5? It feels slow playing queen g5. But queen g5 and then knight f6 is a concrete threat. Yes, because if knight takes, I play queen takes f6 and that battery will be deadly. So queen g5 with ideas of playing knight f6. It's a plan. What can you do to stop it? Maybe you play bishop g7 immediately, right? Bishop g7 and then check. Takes, and I have nothing. Bishop g7, it's a problem there, right? I go on queen g5. Queen g5, bishop g7. Takes, king takes. Are you winning, son? Nah, I don't think so. So there's gotta be something else. But bishop g7. And then maybe I go here, check. King here. And then takes. No, sorry, knight f6. Maybe knight g5. Knight g5. Here. And then knight takes f7. It's interesting. So this, here, check. And then, if he blocks... if he blocks, I have bishop here. That wins the game, it feels. Or at least the minor piece. My king is safe. I mean, he might try this check on f4. But yeah, queen g5 is like the only decent move. He plays f6, I take. And then bishop g7, I play knight takes. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it, because... Am I missing something, chat? Knight d6, what? Ain't no way knight d6 is not a move. What rating are these puzzles? This one is like 2200. It shouldn't be that hard. I like queen g5. Noise, why are you still in Chile? Because this is my country, like I'm Chilean. I should be in Chile. King g1. Alright, so chat is just trolling, so let's go queen g5. Alright, good. Oh, I didn't see this one. But it's probably a bad move, right? I go here, f6, takes. And I'm winning there, I feel. Yeah, the king is getting dismantled. So yeah, let's just play this. I'm expecting f6. It's like the only move to stay in the game. Or maybe f5, but f5 that's not better. No, it has to play f6. No, I take on g6. And yeah, I'm winning that. Okay, good. Not an easy puzzle, I would say. That was actually... I mean, you have to visualize these like two different sequences to understand it. That makes it difficult. Alright, so g4. Queen f4. So, queen f4, we don't have much. I do have knight there. We play knight e4, attacking the knight and the queen. So he has to go queen e2 then. g4, queen e2. And then what do we do after that? The queen is on e2. And then what? Oh, just because of that, maybe knight here immediately. Attacking the knight, which cannot be defended. And we're also attacking the queen. Plays queen h3, we take, and then we take the knight. We're gonna be up a minor. Yeah, that makes sense. Simply playing knight e4 seems to be winning. Knight e4. I'm going for it. Also, he takes. So if it takes, we should take on f3, I guess, right? Because if we take the knight, we simply trade in pieces. But if I take the queen, he's gonna take on g5, right? And then I play queen g4. Oh yeah, and I save the rook. So he can't play knight g5, he has to take. And if he takes, I take the knight. Alright, so good. Here, and then queen g4. Ah, but wait, he has knight takes f3. He plays knight takes f3. I have rook g8. Rook g8 wins the piece back because he has to defend the mate, so it's gonna go g3, and then I take the knight. Yeah. So let's go queen g4, knight takes f3, and then rook g8. And yeah, good. Good, good, good. Am I stupid today, or the puzzles are a bit more difficult? What about knight e4 immediately? Yeah, knight e4 immediately. That was the move. What do you think, Chad? Am I being stupid, or the puzzles are actually difficult? Both. Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
You stupid.
Yeah. Okay. I was just checking. No, those are always obscure. Yeah, yeah. I think you topped bottom. Yeah, it wasn't that simple, right? Okay. All right. So we have mating net maybe here. How do we activate the mating net? I sort of like knight h3, you know.
Thank you.
I really like knight h3, but I don't know how to continue. I know that I win if Burrow plays knight takes, because then I have this check, and that's actually checkmate, because the king is has a shield, right, in front of the other king. So then the knight has to go back, and that's mate. Thank you, Chris, for the heart me and the go popular. Appreciate it. So that makes sense to play knight h3, but it's not a forcing move. I mean, Bro can go to f3. So people are saying that I should play knight e4, and I don't understand it very much. I prefer this one, because this one forces the king to go up. If otherwise, I'm taking the knight. And is that winning though? Like taking this knight. Well, but it opens up the rook as well, you know. Ah, look at that. So we played this, and Bro has to go down. Oh, he's getting mated. Ah, but I have to take the knight first. Has a check on h2 though. All right, so knight h3. There are two critical lines that we have to calculate. One of them is king f3, which I think it's a mate. We have a mate there. We play this, king f3, and then we have a checkmate with rook g3. So that's great. If it takes the knight, that's the simplest variation. Well, we just go here, and that's mate as well. The knight has to go back, and we take. So knight h3 seems to be very promising. The only one that we had to calculate now carefully is this one, right? When the king goes to f1. But we have rook g1. So yeah, that's basically it. We play knight h3 and we win the game. All right. Good. That was good calculations, because we calculated every single possible variation, and all of them were leading to a mate. So that's how you're supposed to solve these puzzles, you know, like you have to see all the variations, all the branches, and you can play the correct sequence after that. Which is an exercise that I recommend for everyone who is taking chess seriously, or at least for everyone who wants to improve. And also an important detail about doing that is that you don't move any pieces until you find all the moves. You find all the moves and then you start moving the pieces. I mean, that's how it should be, so you improve your calculations on how to calculate more effectively. There's a fucking mosquito, bro. And he's gonna die. Okay. I'm fine. G5, mating net. Oh yeah. Yeah, G5 seems quite promising. G5 F4. Can you stop that? I don't think so. G5 seems super strong. Yeah, unfortunately, you're just gonna lose this one, right? If I play G5, what can you do as black? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, you're cooked. Alright, good find, Joshua. I have this. We play that, bishop takes, and then we have bishop b4. Very simple tactic. Maybe there is one little thing that we should consider. Bishop g5. Nah, it does nothing. I'm just taking that one. Alright. Ooh. I did not see this. Should I be concerned? We still have pawn takes bishop. Let me just take here. And if it takes, I take, queen takes bishop d7. And then he's gonna take on d5, I guess. But we're still up a minor. And how many pawns? We're gonna be down 2 pawns. And then we can take on e3. Yeah, it's still winning, right? You can't touch my rook. So let's go here. Pawn takes, queen takes here. Yeah, nice. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. Right. So there is a hanging knight. Can I take it? Can I take this knight? He does have a check. Is that dangerous? I can play king f1. Or maybe, nah, bishop there, knight takes, and then pawn takes, queen takes. Oh, I don't like that because the knight would be hanging. So, wait, what am I saying? The bishop is on a5. Oh, stupid. So, I take... Yeah, this king f1 move seems to be consolidating the advantage. It's a bit strange, though, that we have this and that it's okay to play it. What if it takes on c2? Does anything change if we play c2? Queen takes. No, I think that's simply worse for black, right? It's just gonna go knight e2 or maybe bishop e2. Should be fine if it gives a check. So king f1 maybe is not necessary. If it plays... Yeah, the pawn there, it's annoying. But only if it is there. I'm taking the piece. Oh, okay. So I had to take. And then knight takes. And then this is hanging. But then I can play queen. No, the knight would be... Ah, I see. So if I take this one, I have to though. He's gonna play knight takes, and then the knight is hitting c2, and this is also being threatened. So what I can do is to play c3, defending the knight, kicking the knight away, and also defending c2. He's gonna give a check in that variation, I imagine, and then king f1. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Takes, and then c3. Yeah, check and king f1. We saw this. We are prepared for it, so I'm just gonna go king f1. And then knight c2 takes, and then pawn takes. Good stuff. Alright, I think we have another mate in 1. I can see these patterns very quickly now. It's simply rook e4, and you can't do anything apart from sucking the rook, which does nothing. So yeah, we're gonna go here, and yeah, we know that he's gonna sack the rook also. Like, we understand these engines now, how they think. We have done too many puzzles. The fucking mosquito is still alive. I just saw him, like, ignoring this terrible right. He does nothing. You're useless. Okay. Yes, you're right. Just do it. Check and bishop takes knight. Yeah. I know that I was right. Okay. King h1, king e2, bishop takes, f3, queen takes g2. Are you winning, son? Yes. Ah, but he's gonna go here, right? King there. But then I take on g2. And then rook here. But then I take the rook. How much material do we have? We have 3 minor pieces. We're down a minor already. Are we gonna get it back, right? So maybe rook e8 or something. It's a move also. But not like taking with check and forcing f3. It's just that my queen is hanging. So I had to go down. Queen g2. So queen g2 takes... Okay, so where's the king exactly? The king is on e2. So I played this. Yeah, my queen's gonna be safe after f3, right? I take on g2. Isn't that mate? It feels like he's getting mated, right? So maybe instead of f3, he's gonna go here. Yeah, that makes more sense. If he goes there. And then if I take the queen, he's gonna take my queen. So what do we do after that? Should I take on g2 then? Alright, so I'm quite certain this is correct. King here. After bishop takes, I imagine king d2. King d2 seems a bit better for the ops, right? So what do we do after king d2 is played? Should I take on g2? It feels slow. It feels slow. Where does the queen go anyway? We are threatening to take on f2 as well. f3 was never played, so taking on g2 makes sense. Alright, but let's see what he does, because maybe he's just gonna blunder with king or... Alright, let's see. So takes. Yeah, he plays king d2. We knew that much. So now I think that I should play this move. Hitting the queen still. The queen doesn't have a good square. If he goes here, I have rook d8. But then he's gonna play knight d3. If knight d3, I take. Should I take that one? And then king takes his fours. Am I tripping too much? I have a bishop check. This bishop check is very strong. Bishop check. He has to block with the rook, but then I take with the queen. Oh, I'm winning that. Yeah, if I play this, I think I have a mate in net. Alright, so we take on g2. Alright, good. Nice. Nice. We're doing well. I like it. Alright, so my queen is hanging. And his king is exposed. My king is also exposed. Queen e1. How much material do we have? It's equal material. So bishop g5. There's gonna be a problem with bishop g5, but I don't see it just yet. I play queen e1. Takes. Bishop e7. Bishop e7. I don't have knight f5. I do have knight d5. Knight d5 is good. But the knight is still defend. So he's gonna go king d8, defend c7. He plays king d8. How do I win that? Alright, what about if I take on d3? Taking on d3 is also a move. And I like it because then we can play rook here. But it's not forcing. Like, if I play this move, black has a bunch of options. Are all of them losing? That's the question. Like, if I play that move, is everything losing for black? I'm not so sure if that's the case. What? Brother, please. G4? What? Maybe rook e1. Rook e1 now. You think that I should play rook e1 right now? But then he takes my queen, right? And then I take his queen? How's that better for me? I'm just gonna be down an exchange. After bishop takes, and I had to take this. Rook e1 makes no sense. Take on g4, that makes no sense either. Like, he plays this, pawn takes, and then here. We're still simply down an exchange. Just take d3. I like this move. I think this makes sense. But what concerns me a little bit is how is it that black... How is it that black is losing after that? Like, yeah, we're threatening rook e1. Of course we are. But he's gonna play queen d7. If queen d7 is play, we play rook e1 anyway. And then he blocks either with the knight or bishop, right? I don't have knight f5, but I do have knight d5, I guess. Alright, I'm not gonna take on d3, I think. Knight f5. Yeah, knight f5 makes no sense to me. He's just gonna... He can simply take that knight with the bishop. And I think that also taking the queen is good for black in this position. I mean, they are underdeveloped, so like if we trade queens, black is gonna be fine. No, I think it's queen takes d3, and then whatever black does, we win. But I don't see it so clearly. If he plays king d7, rook e1, And then he's gonna go either bishop e7 or knight e7, blocking the check. Even king d8 is a move. So how do you win that if king d8 is also a move? So that's why queen d3 is not that convincing. What if I play knight f3? Knight f3. Takes, queen takes. Oh. Bishop takes f7. What? Why? Why bishop takes f7? It does nothing, chat. Bishop takes f7 does nothing. Knight e5 only move. Knight e5? You guys are tripping. I can't see the answer though. Bishop takes f7 doesn't do anything, sadly. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're just sacking your pieces, because my pieces, because they're not yours. Maybe knight f5. Yeah, knight f5 is just gonna take the knight. Knight f3. I was looking at knight f3, but what does it do apart from blocking the bishop? I think the knight is perfectly placed on d4. You don't want to go back unless it is absolutely necessary. And in this position, it doesn't feel that way. No, I'm thinking that I should take this pawn. But I don't know how to win after queen d7. Queen d7. Maybe we can come up with something if I play... Is it queen e4? Wait, I think I'm cooking. Queen e4? And then he has to block, right? No, queen e4 check. I think he goes there. Oh, yes! King e7. I don't have bishop. No, I don't have queen c8. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, I found it. I think I did. So, yeah. We played this. Queen d7. Oh, knight there. What? Oh, he's just sacking the queen. Yeah, and then now rook e1. Rook e1. Bishop e6. Okay. Yeah, there was a problem there. I just realized that I have queen e4. If I play queen e4, it's a check, and I'm threatening queen takes b7. And bro doesn't have queen c6, because the knight of d4 is protecting that square. So once you realize that that's a problem for black, you can play queen takes d3 without any problems. Or at least you understand that it's a very strong move, because it's threatening two things. It's threatening queen e4, check, as well as rook e1. And you can't stop them both. So that's like the logic there. It's hard to see though. It's hard to see. Are you 500, Elo? Yes, today I feel like a 500 because I'm taking too long. But I don't think it was a difficult puzzle. I mean, I don't think it was an easy puzzle, to be honest. So maybe I'm 499. Queen e2, queen c4 mate. Queen e2, queen c4 mate. Yes. If he goes king b1. King b1. If he goes king b1, it doesn't work. So we play this. King b1. Check. King a2. How do you win that? So your queen e2 has a flaw. Yeah, chat, you're rushing a bit, right? We need to calculate a bit more. You are rushing. I'd prefer queen e4 because it prevents this. And if he goes down, I win. If he goes down, I win. So it forces the king to go up. And then we have this check. And then the king goes here. And then we have bishop g3. And bishop g3 is mate. You see? So who said this? The big cheese. Yeah, you're rushing. I mean, you're not supposed to rush this, chat. Like, it's a 2700 puzzle. How about you take your time? Huh? Pin of shame. Corey, thank you for the 10 maracas. Thank you. I wonder why I'm not hearing the follows. I should be hearing them. But thank you for everyone who has follow. The fast sound should be playing. But it hasn't. This just fun. It's easy for me, my guy. It's just easy for me. But queen e2 is wrong. What do you mean? What do you mean that they are just easy for me, my guy? You got it wrong. It's not queen e2. And Bruce claiming that it's easy. Yeah, it's easy. But he got it wrong. It's queen e4. I said queen e4. No, you did not. You didn't. You liar. It's right there. It's right there that bro didn't say it. Where is it? I just read it. I didn't say queen e2. Liar. I saw it. I wasn't you. Oh, it was someone else. Oh. It was just Kyler Inu. Okay. It was just Kyler Inu. It wasn't you. Okay. Sorry about that. I was about to flame you. Alright, so yeah, queen e4. And then here, and then bishop e2. Okay. We take on f2, king d3. King d3. Oh, king d3. We do have some king safety. Ah, not really. No, because he takes here. So here, king d3. How do we make progress after that? Takes king d3. What are we missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Maybe we go queen b2. Because he threatens one mate. But you can block that mate with queen c6. He plays queen c6. Ah, so we take on a2 then. So we take on a2, defending the pawn on d5. And not only that, we're also threatening this mate. Queen c5 is also being threatened. So we take king here. And queen takes a2. He can't take the pawn. So what do you do to stop the mate on c5? You're gonna play queen c6, I guess. Then I have another check. He's gonna go here. How do I win that? Ah, okay. So he plays that. I have knight f2. And I win the rook. Okay. So I'm quite certain that is queen takes a2 now. Defending this. And also threatening a mate on c5. And also knight f2. And you can't stop them both. Knight f2 is really strong as well. Because he forces king c3. And after king c3, I take the rook with check. And yeah, you're getting cooked. So I'm just going to play this. Aha. Alright, good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good. Alright, I can play this. No, I can't. What am I saying? Queen takes, king takes, and I don't really have this. Knight takes back. So, how do we fix this little dilemma? How can I play this? No. What about bishop a4? Takes. I take with check. Ah, that wins 2 pieces. Bishop a4 is very strong. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it because if he plays knight here, I take the knight, and then he's gonna block or do something. Ah, but if I take, I'm getting mated. Oh, so it's not so simple. So bishop a4, bishop c6, takes, queen takes, check. And yeah, we have a problem. We're getting a back rank mate from black. So we have to play something else. So if bishop a4 is not working, on paper it seems that it doesn't work. Do I take on f7? I like that too. Because that's threatening this. Okay, what is the material count? We're actually... Yeah, we're down no, it's equal material. So if I take on f7, bishop d6, I guess, is a move for him, right? If I take on f7, bishop d6. Bishop d6 is a problem. I could play queen here. Queen d6. But then my bishop is hanging. Ah, but I take over here? And then knight takes. No, if he plays knight takes, we don't have nothing. We're gonna have nothing there. Oh, it's confusing, but it should be. Alright, so how do we fix the problem of bishop d6? Can I fix that? So I think if I go queen e6, sorry. Takes. I take with check. No. Yes, I could do that though. I take with check. So the king has to go to c6. He has to go to c6. If I take this one, he's gonna take my bishop. Right? That's not good. So if I take the bishop instead, rook takes. And then I take the knight. No, rook takes is not a move. He takes with the knight. That's the problem. Am I tripping? Bishop takes f7 seems correct. Takes here. And then queen here. If he takes, I think. But the bishop is hanging. He's fucking hanging. c6. I have another check, but it doesn't do much. I'm gonna play king b6. Damn it, bro. a4? What? Take pawn. Oh, come on, chat. Maybe, you're not helping, chat. It's just bishop f7 loses to bishop d6, I think. Yeah, bishop d6 is a problem. I don't see how to stop bishop d6. It is a problem indeed. It's so obvious, bishop a4. Does it work though? Because I try to make it work and I couldn't. I found that I'm getting mated. I'm getting mated on d1. Bishop a4 and queen will take it. After a new checkmate by no, oh, come on, chat. You're just calculating the worst line for black. Obviously, this is not gonna happen. No, he's not gonna play that. He's gonna go bishop c6, or maybe, yeah, that's the only move, by the way. Or maybe queen d6 is that move. Well, if he plays that, I take the knight. So yeah, if I play this, it's gonna go bishop c6. If bishop c6, I take. Queen takes. I take the knight. I take the knight, right? And then how do you win that? Because he's gonna go king b8, right? He goes king b8, and you can't take this bishop. If you take it, you're gonna lose. You lose to rook d1, and you're suddenly getting mated. So how's that working? Queen takes c7 doesn't work either, because the knight is protecting the bishop. So you're gonna takes, king takes, and then you don't have this. And not only that, if you take the... No, knight takes because it's check. So yeah, it's just not gonna work. Moved horse. Oh, you play knight c3? Like, this move makes sense, but... Maybe queen c6 is a problem. No, I mean, I think... Like, this move is actually what everyone would play. But this is... We have a winning tactic here, and we have to find it. If it is bishop a4, we need to make it work. We need to find a way to make it work. How do we do that? Prevent mate. Bishop takes f7. Yeah, we look at bishop takes f7 too. But he plays bishop d6. Bishop d6 seems to be the problem there. So that's why it doesn't work either. So what else do we have? You don't take bishop, you take only the knight. I only take the knight, you say. And after king b8? I take on f7 maybe? I guess I could take on f7. But I don't feel that it's winning. Bishop a4, dude. Yeah, bishop a4, bishop c6. How do you win that, chat? Ah, wait. The knight is hanging. And that is just winning a piece. I'm stupid, bro. Yeah, I just take the knight and it's gonna be 2 minor pieces. And that's it. And then we play knight c3. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm just very stupid. Just realize. I'm overcomplicating myself for no reason. I imagine that's what you meant, right? You don't have to take the bishop, you idiot. Why are you so eager to blunder? Don't take the bishop. Jesus Christ. Okay. You pissed me off. It wasn't on purpose. I swear that it wasn't on purpose. Está echando mucho rey en la vida. Te está haciendo efecto. Sí, me estoy muriendo yo. Okay. Let's continue. At least we didn't blunder. Right, I can take this one, I think, but rook f8, it's dangerous. Ah, so... Oh, but it doesn't work. Does it work? Check. There, check. Check. Oh, yes, I win with queen g8. I'm in promotion g8. Alright, so this... Ah, but bro's gonna play this, right? Yeah, you're gonna go there. I can see it. I can see it happening. Oh, but then I have this check, maybe? Ah, no, wait. Alright, I think I'm quite certain that this is correct. But we have to calculate. If he goes here, I think I win. But if he plays king g7... So king g7, check. King f6. And then I push. I push. That's another check. Oh, I can't see it. My brain is not braining. He's gonna go to e7, I guess, right? He plays e7, he's like getting away or something, right? He can play another check. Oh, but I don't think it's correct. Alright, we had to find it though, like king g7, maybe rook check. But then he's gonna go king g8, which is repeating moves. So king g7. I know that if it takes, we win. We play this check, and then king g8 is forced. I go here, and then he's gonna go here. Check. And if he goes there, I win. If he goes down, I win. Well, I have 2 queens, so it's gotta be winning. Yeah, and then we have a check over here. Alright, so yeah, that's winning. But king g7. King g7. Queen a6. Ah, here we take the knight. Oh yeah, we take the knight. And then I guess he's gonna... Well, the only move that he has is to take the pawn. Oh yeah, and then queen f4, f5, check. The king goes up, and then I have rook a7, king g8, and mate on f7. Alright, I found it, good. Oh, we played this line, okay. Nice. Good, good. We found the 2 mating nets, though. That's good enough. Good enough. Alright, so obviously pawn takes. It's like the only move. So pawn takes is double check. He's gonna take. And then how do we win this? I guess we had to play this. And then this. He's gonna go here. I give a check. And I guess he's gonna can play this as well. But then I take this rook. So he's gonna go here then. And if that ever happens, I take over here. Yeah, it's not so difficult to find the mating net in this case. Oh, okay. So we have to sack the 2 rooks, I feel. Check, takes. Check. He's gonna go here. And then I check again. Wait a second. And then I have a check over here. I can't find the mate though. So check, takes. Check again. Maybe this. That's better maybe. It looks so simple, but at the same time it's annoyingly difficult. But like this move, if it takes with the king, I have check here. And then another check, and I guess escaping. No. So here, check, here, check. How do you win this? It's gonna go down. If it goes down, I have this check. Like if I take the rook, I'm getting mated anyways, right? Yeah, check. No. Okay, so this check takes, check. King goes back. I have another check, takes, and then check. King goes here, check. If he goes here, I win, so he has to play this. We play this check here, check again, here, check again, here. I take. How's that winning, bro? How is that winning? It's not winning. So we had to play something else. I like rook c1, but I can't make it work. Takes. Queen c5, check. King goes here. And maybe this check. King goes here or here. But if he goes there, I have this check. He goes down. Wait. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But... Alright. 1 second. I'm getting there. So, check, king takes. Check on c5. Here. And then this check. But he has queen block. If he blocks with the queen, I have nothing. So, queen c2. And then he goes down. No, that doesn't work. Let's try again. Takes. Check. No. Here. Check. Here. Maybe this check. If he plays this, I have nothing. What check am I missing when he goes to d2? I don't think it works then. If I give a check on c2, he's gonna go here. If he plays that, I have nothing. I mean, I can take this rook, but it's no use. Oh, I don't know. The game's over. Rook a1, rook c1. You think that the two of them... Oh, you're right. This King takes and then rook c1. Exactly. Takes and then queen checkmate. Oh, okay. Yeah, he found it. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, that's the move. You lost, mate. No, Mori, you're 600. You. But yeah, someone in the chat found it. Yeah, that's the correct sequence. I'm concerned about my ball thing. It's not working for some reason. All right, whatever. Let's play it. Yeah, he's right. This is correct. That's so clever. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't find it myself. Hurry. Yeah, it's already done. You lost. I won, Moro, and it's a puzzle. Don't be an idiot. Jesus Christ, Moro. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, knight takes f7. King takes. And then we have knight check. If king f8, I win. If king goes here, I win. Because I have knight takes e6 and I win the queen. Oh, everything seems to be winning. Knight takes and check. Queen g6 is... Sorry. Yeah, king g6 is a move. We might have to calculate. If king g6... What if he plays king g6? Thinks. Alright, so this is a forcing move, so we know that it should be correct to play knight takes f7. And after king takes, we have knight g5. The problem is king g6. What to do after king g6 is played? If king g6... I don't have queen g4. Maybe I play d4. d4 with ideas of queen d3. It's a plan. I'm trying to mate the king now. Alright, let's see where he goes, because if he plays king g6 we had to find something. But maybe he doesn't play it and we're wasting time. So let's play this. Here. Oh, he goes back. Oh, she's giving me the queen then. With knight takes e6. I guess we're playing on. I imagine that king g6 is there is a mating net that I couldn't find. But it doesn't matter. Alright, good. That was an easy puzzle. Okay, so we have a check. He's promoting though. Damn, this looks... I can't play that. I can go here and here to stop promotion. If I play this, it's gonna go bishop here. If I go here, bishop here is still a move, but it's unknown. Maybe it's about stopping the pawns, because I don't really see a mating net. Like, check. He's gonna go down, right? Or maybe he blocks. If he blocks like that, this is a huge problem. Alright, if I go here, I'm expecting this. But then I can play this. And then knight c3. And then knight takes. Knight takes. He's gonna be fine there. What about rook here and here? Oh, I can't play it. So what about rook here? I imagine this. But then I have a check. No, I don't. Ah, but I can take over here. Oh, if he goes up? Oh, he's gonna go here then. Yeah, I get it. So this move, it forces the king to b6. And if I take in that variation, he promotes. No. So let's go back. Let's try to find something else. If I play this, bishop here is annoying. I could take though. Takes. Bishop takes. Rook a1. Knight c3. And I sort of have... I'll be able to create a pass pawn, maybe. No, because... maybe I have to sack the rook for the bishop. What if I do that? Like, I play this, I force bishop here, or maybe knight... he's gonna play knight there. Yeah. And then I play knight c1. And then here. And then I take. No, like rook a1 makes sense. Here, knight c1. And if he goes here, I take. And then bishop takes. Or knight takes. He's gonna play knight takes, that's the problem. Alright, so we go rook a1. What am I... Rook a1. Bishop there. Knight c1. Knight there. And then I play maybe this check. Knight b3. Knight b3 check. King a4, I imagine. King a4. Rook takes, knight takes a2. What if I play it now? If he promotes, I have this. Oh, knight here. Bishop here. Check. Takes. Takes. And then... and then knight here, right? Ideas of taking and promoting. But then I have this and this. Shit. Oh. There's too much to calculate. But I like knight c1. Knight c1. And then what are your options? We can play this move. And then I have a check. King a4, I imagine. If king a4... I'm never... And then king a3, king b2, I imagine. Then I push. I think he can stop me so easily. The bishop there, he's gonna stop me. Why rating is this puzzle? This one is like 3,000. Bro, just play the move. Yeah, but I don't know the move that I have to play. You just want me to blunder then. I don't want to blunder either. Alright, so knight c1 maybe. It's just that this maneuver, I don't know if it is holding black's promotion. It looks flashy. And that's all. If he plays king a4 and king a3, king a2. And the bishop's still defending this. So we had to force them a bit more. We go here. We force him to go either here or here. Now we need to find a win there. If he plays knight c3, which is very annoying, I can play knight c1. And then he's forced to go here. All of those are forcing moves. That's the good news. And then, just maybe we go... the knight, if he goes here, I have a this move available, which does nothing. Alright, but just following the principle of forcing moves, like if I go here, he has to play either this or that. Those are the only moves that I see. So I'm gonna play rook a1. Okay, he plays bishop there. So now knight c1 has a problem, which is knight c3. But if I take, he takes with the knight, right? Yes, he does. If he takes with the knight, we have nothing. So we had to play something else right now. Like knight c1, it forces knight c3. That's all I know. And then maybe this check works? How so? It blocks the bishop. Well, it sort of defends everything. It's just that it has this and then king a4, right? And then it's going to be erased. Erased that maybe I can't win. Because the threat would be king a3 and king b2. And then bishop takes. And then I play pawn takes. King takes. And he is sort of wasting time there. So yeah, we might have to play this. Force this. And then knight b3. King a4. And then we go here. And then we play this. Takes. Push. Oh, we push. We don't take again. And that's problematic. He's going to go here. And if he plays that, he's just stopping the pass pawn. He's just stopping the pass pawn with bishop ga. Damn it, bro. I can't find it. Knight b2? Oh, you think it's knight b2 instead? And what does it do? I didn't even look at this, but what's the idea of knight b2? You're blocking the king. And that's about it. Knight c1. No, I think it's knight c1. But I don't see the window. Yeah, I think it's knight c1. I'm playing knight c1 because once again, it's a forcing move. Okay. I don't know. I have no fucking idea how do you win that game. How do you win that? I have no clue. We're not gonna go into it. But, yeah. Pawn c4. If he goes bishop ga, you deflect the... I mean, we don't have to calculate how to win. But knight c1 is a forcing move and that's all. That's all we need to know. Okay. Alright, so this game seems very exposed. I'm looking at this check. He forces king f4 and then check again. I think I should be fine in a marionette there. He only has a couple of moves. Play this, check. He takes on f3. And then I have this check. But that check allows king e2. If he plays king e2, he's gonna be fine, it feels. I do have this move though. Alright, so let's see. Bishop check, king f4, only move. Yeah, that's the only move. Right? Yeah. Alright, and then rook here is not available. What if I played this instead? And I cut the only escaping route. Yeah, rook g4. And then what do you do to stop the mate? This is coming. You can't stop it, can you? Oh, you can't. The king is box. Yeah, we just go rook g4 and we win. Right? Bishop then bishop. It doesn't work. I think rook g4 is better. Just double checking. How can you stop it? This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. The king cannot be moved. Yeah, rook g4. Ah, he's gonna play this. It doesn't do anything though. Just gonna take that one. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. 58, no mistakes. That's very promising. Okay. Am I getting mated here? I want to play this move, but then he has rook blocking. If I take, the rook blocks. That's a problem. Maybe check, but then rook f4, nah. That makes no sense. Okay. What about rook takes? Takes, check. Rook g4 again. Ah, fuck me. Okay, what about check here and then queen h6, king g2. I take the rook. Ah, okay. So this, I guess it's gonna go king g2 then, but then I take, and then he takes. Oh. Alright, so rook takes, king takes, check, king goes here, or here, I don't know. We take the other rook. That's good enough to win. So king takes, king g2, replace king g2. We can take this one. The problem is that he's gonna take like that, and I'm getting a check. So rook h3. We play rook h2. We force him to take, and then check, and then he goes here, and then I take king f1, and then rook d1. Rook d1, king here, takes, check, queen g8. That's winning. We're gonna be up a rook. Okay. Oh, he takes. Okay. Takes d1. Yeah. Check here. There's something better there? Not really. This is defended. I can't get on the light squares, so we just take the rook like that. Right? Okay. Okay, and now block. We're fine. Alright, so let's count the material. So he has 3 minor pieces. I have 2. I was looking at this. After queen takes, I can take this one, but he's gonna be up on exchange anyway. So what about this move? If we play this one, we're harassing the queen, and the queen can no longer defend the knight, so we can take it. I mean, the knight, it's a free piece, it feels. Unless he plays queen h5, attacking this. If he plays queen h5, I think bishop takes, and I have queen takes. He takes on e6. It's equal material and better for white. So no. Alright, but rook f2 seems correct. He forces queen h5. After queen h5, we need to find something. I'm looking at this also. Knight check. Pawn takes. And then we take this one. The king is always exposed. I don't think it's winning though. If I take the knight right now, I'm blundering the bishop. But yeah, okay, let's go back to rook f2. Rook f2, king h5, sorry, queen h5. Queen h5. Ooh. Jesus. And play rook takes, and if bishop takes. Ah, okay. Ah, but he has knight g6. Fuck. I was looking at the idea of playing rook f2, queen h5, and then after we take, bishop takes, and I was looking at g6. The problem with g6 is knight takes g6. If he plays that, I'm cooked. Because then pawn takes, queen takes g6, and I'm gonna lose that one. It's actually mate, so it doesn't work. But wait, there is one final thing maybe. If I play g6, knight takes, and then I go rook f5. Rook f5. If he plays rook f5, queen a6 maybe. I can finally take that. No, because and I have bishop checkmate. Okay, so what am I sacking? I'm sacking a knight to get this, and the rook. I'm not sure if it is good enough. But wait, where does the queen go? The queen is sort of trapped also. If I play rook f5, where does the queen go? It can go here, it can go here, it can go here. As queen a6 like the only move. And then bishop fa. Bishop fa, knight takes. He plays knight takes. Damn it, bro. What if I go here? Oh my god. It's hard to visualize. Alright, let's try to help with rook f2. Rook f2. Queen h5. And then the idea would be to play g6. Knight takes. Rook f5. And then queen h6. It's the only move for the queen though. Queen h6. And I don't have knight f7 because I'm getting mated on g7. So I can't play knight f7. So what do we play to trap the queen? Can I trap it? I don't think I can. Now, maybe I can take this one with the pawn and then bishop check. Now, bishop takes the knight and then bishop takes. And then check. Bishop g7. Well, we never took this knight. Bishop g7, we never took the knight. Okay. We should remember that we can play this still. Right? After pawn takes. Bishop takes is a move though. Alright, let's play rook f2. Alright, so he goes here. Now, if I take, he takes. So no. g6, knight takes. He plays knight takes. Rook f5. But wait, rook f5 has a problem. He's gonna play. The king goes back to e2. Was I tripping there? But I want to play g6 because if he goes here, and after knight takes, I can play knight takes myself. I play knight takes, it should be fine. Queen h6. Bishop f8. Yeah, we go here. Knight takes, takes. And if we go here, bishop h6. Sorry, queen h6. We play this. And we trap the queen. So yeah, I was seeing like a ghost, or like why was playing knight 2 moves or something. If I play this, knight takes has to be played. And then pawn takes seems good. Pawn takes, attacking the queen again. And the queen goes to h6. And then we play bishop fa. And we trap the lady. Okay, that's it. Jesus Christ. Okay. We just take the knight now. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. He has like a discover attack. Maybe here. But then I think, and he thinks. Man, I don't know about that, but yeah, it's still winning. Oh, bro, like I'm seeing ghosts, like I'm seeing things that are not really there. I understanding the puzzles though, so I'm happy about that. That I'm understanding what I'm supposed to do. But I guess that I'm over calculating too much. So to help me a bit, I'm gonna make some moves to clarify a bit, because I'm trying to keep everything in my head, and it's getting too much. It's just too much. Okay. Okay, I sort of like the move knight e6. Because it blocks the queen, you know? And then rook c3 looks very strong. And not only that, it's threatening mate. So he has to do something about the knight, which is probably pawn takes. But then I have this check. And this check is very strong. It leads to checkmate. He's gonna go here. And then I take. Replace this. I win. So yeah, this move, it's quite brilliant. Personally, I think. Now the only question is, how do you stop it? So knight here, pawn takes, rook c3. It wins on the spot, I would say. Like, where do you go? If you play this, I have a queen check. Queen check. And that's actually mate. Yes, it is. If you go here, check, you have a6 and then rook a3. Mate. The other move is knight c6. I simply take. Here, I win. Here, I win. So yeah, knight e6 is simply phenomenal. I'm gonna play it. I don't even see how can you stop that. Fuck! Fuck! And how is this not winning, bro? Oh my god. You go here. F takes. What? Rook c3? King b7? There is no way you survive this. There is no way you survive. Just gonna play king a8, right? Oh my god. And then he has knight c8. You mother. Alright, here. Oh, queen takes d4 check. Okay, fuck off. Alright. Damn it, bro. So you had to play rook c3 immediately. Oh, I thought this was winning, bro. I completely forgot about King A8. If only I would have found King A8, I wouldn't play this. That's sad, bro. That is just sad. I rushed a bit, though. I rushed a bit, because it is supposed to be harder than that. Alright. Here? Wait. Yeah. This bishop checks looks diabolical. Wait, what? Now I'm scared, bro. This looks too easy. Just gonna block with the queen, right? So this, he blocks with the queen. I take, takes. And then we have this check, we take this one. Is that even winning, bro? Like, I'm down so much material. Check here. Oh, it's not so simple, right? Obviously, no. So check. Um... Oh my days. Okay, an idea that I have is to take and then maybe play this. Like getting the rook in the game seems to be the key element here. Yeah, I guess this, it's good, but I need the rook. I really need the rook. I need it in the game. And this is like the best way to activate my pieces. Like if I play this, as bishop f6, I go here, I'm taking the knight, we check, and it's a very strong check, I would say. Then maybe I can take this one too. Alright. Okay, pocket. Good. I'm taking this one. Okay, 61. We're doing good though. We're still fine. Alright, so queen takes doesn't work. Or maybe it does. It does work. Queen takes. If pawn takes. Pawn takes is a problem. Alright, so queen takes, pawn takes, check, king h7. I have king safety though. I can play rook c1. Rook c1 and then rook b2 is unstoppable. And I have more pawns. My king is safe. So what are you gonna do? So takes, pawn takes, check, king h7, rook c1. Rook c1. What do you do? This? Too slow. I'm gonna go here. I think I'm playing it. Yeah, I guess takes. If plays queen takes, I win. Takes, check, and then here I win. So it forces pawn takes. And then after takes, I also win. I mean, I'll get the pawn eventually. And having two rooks with a passed pawn is a W. Is the other rook? Oh, because it forces either this or this. But how do you stop promotion? If I place this, check. What? I could never find that. I could never find this. Also, he let him cook, right? He let him promote. And then this. Check? Oh, he goes there. What about this check? Okay, this check doesn't do anything. That's just block, right? Queen g3. And then queen c1. And then I promote and I win. It's crazy. What happens with my line, though? Why is this not winning? It is fucking winning. But the engine doesn't like it that much. Because after b takes... Check. King h7. And I was right. Rook c1. And this is winning as well. But it's not as good as playing that silly ass move. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I'm getting mad, bro. I'm getting mad because these moves are so engine-like. Not a single human will go for this. Right? If you understand that this pawn is as good as this one, I guess that you could find it. But this is really hard to find. Nah. No one saw this in the chat either. What's your record? My record is 66. I think we're not gonna get it. Yeah, we're just selling. But this puzzle is ridiculous, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. Let's move on. Let's try 62. Can I go here? Or is it losing as well? Is it fucking losing? Let's play this. Don't tell me that it's losing. If I go here, it's gonna sack, right? Maybe he plays this, but if I play this, I win. There. Oh, but then I play this. Oh, this pawn is dangerous. What if I take it immediately? Like, if I take this pawn, I should be winning as well. It's gonna go here. Ah, he goes there. Oh, I can't take it then. If I take it, he goes here. Yeah, that's a draw. So I can't take it. If I push, it goes here. Check. Here. And then I here. And I win. That one is winning. Is it though? This pawn is dangerous. If I go here, try to play this. Wait, I take this and then I go here. So if he plays this, I go rook a6 and I win. Ah, that's better. Alright, so this, here, and then here. Yeah, that makes sense. And I should be winning this because the pawn is very well played. Now, it's forcing this and this. Check, I imagine. Ah, he has a check. So you get the draw with the check, right? Fuck. So I can't go here. Because then he takes. Damn it, bro. So we have to ignore. We can't take it. We have to push then. Okay. Now I promote. And then rook takes. If I give a check, he has this. It's not fucking winning. If I give a check though, I go here and then I play this. And if I do that, tinks, and then the pawn, I should be able to stop it, right? With the rook and king. Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay. How is this? Is a draw then? Oh my god. Bruh. 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 Let's just leave it there, right? Nah, that's crazy also. It's just not easy. Alright, let's play some Blitz. Or Rapid. What do you prefer, chat? Blitz or Rapid? Yo lo dije. Ah, come on. Blitz or Rapid? You decide. What happened to your subscription? What do you mean? What subscription? Blitz? Alright, let's play Blitz then. Yeah, let's play Blitz. Bullet? No, thank you. I'm a terrible bullet player. I'm an uncle. When it comes to like the TikTok sub, I have no idea what happened to it. The TikTok sub is gone. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. I guess that TikTok is not into subscriptions anymore or something. That's a shame because like becoming a super fan was a big thing. Uh-huh. I was playing the Accelerated Dragon, which is a good opening indeed. Ah, did I blunder this? No, I think it's okay. Okay. E5, I imagine, is the best move. Or that. I low-key didn't see that. Is this a problem, bishop here? It looks very annoying. If I take... I guess we do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, wait, but I have a problem here. Like, if I take, it's gonna take like that. If I go here, it takes my queen. Don't tell me that I blundered this. Shit, I did. So this move is winning? Damn it, bro. If I go here... He's gonna play bishop takes, right? I think. And then I drop back. Okay. I don't know. It's really hard to process everything. So if it takes, I take. If rook c8, I'm gonna play bishop c3. And then I guess he has to sack. this, I guess. Oh, E5, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. Well, I need my... If I go here, A6, go here, B5. Shit. Alright, let's play A4. H4, sorry. H4, queen H5. Alright, so here he has a check. The check is annoying. So here, if king b1, I imagine rook takes is a move. Takes. Queen takes. Flip g4. No. Okay, let's go back. I don't really see how to win this. It's gonna take, right? It's very bad. I gotta outplay. I gotta outplay in the opening. I guess when he plays knight takes, we have to do something else. I have to check this out. Alright, but... Just many more pieces to it. If I go here, I'm in trouble as well. Rook a3. H3, sorry. Now he wants to play this. Okay. We have this now. B5 is annoying though. A little bit. We also have this. If queen check, we go queen back. We are defending this. I feel like we are. And then rook back. Maybe goes there. Oh. Let's go here. He can repeat moves though. Can he? Yeah, he can repeat moves. That's a problem. If I go bishop here, he takes on g2. But I can play rook here. Maybe king here as well. Nah, I don't like that. G3. Takes. Okay. Just defend everything. Okay. Here. Shit. Okay. Oh, that was tough. And I blundered there, right? Pushing the pawn, it's really dangerous. And I should have gone here. This check, it would have been a great idea for me. Instead of taking the pawn. So this check. I should let him go here, and then he played this check. So in this position, maybe something like pushing P would have been fine. I know, because this goes here then. Stupid. No. Simply this. Or simply check. I mean, how is this not good for me? Okay, let's have a look at this game, because I got outplay. I'm not gonna lie. I got outplay in the opening. I don't think that bishop g4 is such a strong move. I just wasn't prepared for it. Let's have a look. You try too hard to trade instead of attack, bro. Yeah, it's just that we were in a time pressure. Also, it was a time scramble. So, not so simple. Alright, so here, critical moment. Knight takes, a mistake. Oh my god. Alright, so you had to play this. I'm out of theory here. You had to find e5. I don't know if I could find that, chat. Now I know that it's a move. You had to play e5, bro. Come on. So bishop takes is a problem. Pawn takes, and then yes, then this, yeah, this. Okay. If you play knight takes, it's a bit more problematic and better for black. Takes, and then yeah, that move. Well, bishop e6 is better. So this here I blunder too. Takes. Oh, this is better for white. Yes. We're fine. Ah, look at that. Queen d2. Queen d2. I guess it's very good, right? Because he plays this. Just gotta go here. And we have two bishops for the rook. Which should be better, right? But it's so engine-like. And then rook here. And then rook c, yes, of course. And then we go here. And he doesn't have time for this because the queen is hanging. So he has to go here. And then I unpin, right? Okay. And you consolidate this. Now you're consolidated. You're alright. Okay. We can see. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was really into the analysis. But yeah, I mean, just play the game again. Yeah, we're gonna go back to it. We won though. That's good enough. What is this? Oh, all right. Did we get a personal best in Blitz? I don't think we did. I think that the personal best was. Let's see. I don't know. If we have a personal best in Blitz, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna go back to Rapid. We're gonna play Rapid. Sorry. Let's see. All-time performance. Oh yes, it is a new personal best in Blitz. At least in this account. Alright, so we're gonna go play Rapid then. Let's play Rapid. Okay. Let me fix this. There we go. C3. It looks passive. But maybe it's okay, I don't know. I'll play this C5 move. B6 and here. Maybe he has to place a knight over here. And then the other one. F3? He plays F3 and... Oh! Quite aggressive now. So I guess it's a system that he has. Let's keep the knight there. Alright, here. Yeah, this pawn is a problem though. Let's go here. Bishop F6. Let's just take. And rook here. Rook here. This guy's play this. And now I could play this move. I think I should. If otherwise I'm losing the pawn. And this is awkward for him, right? I have a sack over here, but I don't think it works. Tinks. Maybe if I play rook here. Rook takes, and then bishop takes. Pawn takes. Check. I can take the knight. But it's a bit sketchy, so... Queen here should be fine. Because if I play it now, you can play queen takes. So yeah, let's just go here for the moment. Hey, thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Emmett, for the 2 roses. Thank you. Now this move. Also sort of interesting. Alright, so yeah, I expected, honestly. I mean, what about this? Let's just double the rooks then. Oh, but this is a weakness. I don't see how to target it though. If I go here, is he gonna take? If he takes, I take the rook. But then he takes on f6. We check. Takes. I like it though, is if I play this move, I'm doing well. So let me go here. This is the idea. And then maybe rook here. Oh, let's play this. Huh? Yeah, and now maybe rook here. Or knight here. Sorry, queen here. So the knight has to go to f1. Knight goes to f1. Or maybe simply rook here. Bishop takes. Okay, we have time. Let me think this through. Does this work? No, I don't think so. What about queen h5? Queen h5. I has this move maybe. So I should take? Nah, because then I can't play this. I like this, but then rook c1 comes to be an issue maybe. What to play? What to play? Can he go knight c4 right now? He can't, right? Thinks, pawn takes, rook takes is not available. Well, that's a move that is annoying, knight c4. What if I simply allow him to do that and I play queen h5? With ideas of infiltrating like that, maybe? Because this is a weakness. He plays rook there. Then this rook would be available, maybe. Okay, let's play queen h5. If knight c4, there's very little we can do. I think it would be a mistake if he plays this. We'll have to see, though. I could take two. Now, this queen is out of the game. It's a bad queen. I'm trying to exploit that with moves such as this. Hitting this. But I should trade rooks first. So queen h5, it's only a queen e2 is only a threat if I trade rooks. Oh, that's good. It's a good move. It's forcing me to take, and then after rook takes, I'll lose a tempo moving the other rook, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. Now, if I play here and I sack the exchange, he takes. I give a check. King h1, it's force. And then I'll have to take with the other rook. Is that good enough? I mean, this pawns would be weak. Would be very weak. I don't think it's good enough. I mean, I do have a pass pawn, but it's just that is so much material. I'm just gonna take. I'm taking, and I'll play the passive rook e8. Not my favorite move for sure, but I can't let him take like that. That would be a problem for sure. So let's go here. And now we're trying to play this. So I guess he's gonna go here. That's the best move probably. Knight f1. Preventing the queen infiltration. It's hard to see though. I don't think many players would find knight f1. So maybe he won't do it. Oh, he did, damn. Bro is not a bad player for sure. Okay. Alright, so I need to find something now. It's hard. I like g5 though. Can I play g5? I expect g3. So takes. And then we have a pass pawn, which I can't really. Ah, but if it takes. Oh, g5 is good. Because this is hanging. Okay. If takes, rook takes, this is hanging as well. Yeah, g5 is quite resourceful. I missed this. But I have queen g4. I play queen g4. I should be fine. Alright, so he goes there, yeah. Expected. I would take. If queen takes, we have this. Queen g3, though. If queen g3... King h8. So let's go here. Queen g3. King h8. Here. Well, I have f6, so it shouldn't be a problem, right? Also, rook here, it's maybe a move. Oh boy. Wow. He's finding so many good moves, Mira. It's annoying. Alright, so if I go here, the problem will be queen check. Or maybe bishop check. Oh, he wants to play bishop check? Shit. And this doesn't work. And if I go here, I blunder the bishop. If I play here, check. f6 takes. But then I take. King takes, I take over here. But my king is very exposed. I don't have much time also. I'm beginning to regret this a bit. Damn it, bro. I can't find anything. Alright, let's go here. Bishop h4, queen h3 though. Ah, come on. And if rook here. If I play f6, he's gonna take. Damn it, bro. Can't find anything. Alright, maybe queen h6. He's gonna go here though. Queen h6. Oh my god. Bishop f4. Rook g8. Takes, check. Oh, it's ugly. It is a bit ugly. Oh. So he wants me to play f6 first, right? I guess that's his idea. Alright. We're gonna let him do it. Let's go here. Queen takes. I just want to go into an endgame now. This is quite dangerous, so we're gonna have to go here. Okay, we have a pass pawn, but that's basically it. Okay, let me target this. And if I play king here. Right, so takes, check. I don't want to deal with that. Let's play h5. Alright, so if I take check again, and then I can target this. This pawn is sort of weak though. Can I play this? Okay, let's go here. Oh, I can't play it, shit. Let me take this one. Then we're gonna go here. It has this move, shit. I have to take, and then he takes. Alright, so here. There's a check. I only have 43 seconds, damn. Alright, so here. Let's play this, right? Then we go here. I don't have time for this. Come on, find the move. Here. Check. Here. Check again here. Yeah, okay. Come on. Ah, he has knight. Fucking idiot. No, we're gonna blunder this. Let's check it out. I have 11 seconds, bro, really? Let's go here. Okay. Damn it, bro, I couldn't do anything. He defended so well, bro. That was frustrating. Like, when he found knight f1, I got very demoralized. It was such a good move. Let's go here. Should be 6. So it takes, knight takes, right? But if I take over here, takes. It's not so simple. Damn, bro. Everyone defends like a fucking maniac. What about d5? d5. Pawn takes. If I play d5, has knight takes. And then pawn takes, bishop takes. Oh, yeah. But I have this move. He plays queen takes. Yeah, takes. Oh, but I knight e3. This pawn takes. It's too much to calculate. d5 probably blunders. We're gonna go here. Takes. I don't think he will. Yeah. Can I get the queen out of there? So it takes. What about knight takes? Takes. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna play it. Bishop takes first. Yeah, this is good. I like it. I have this. I think we can go back. But it's getting quite exposed, and we have bishop f5 in some lines. Maybe we should take as well. We'll see. It's promising. Oh. If I take queen here. If I take, I win another pawn. Takes. Maybe this. That helps. I think this is helping me a bit. This. He's obviously playing defense. We have more pawns. I think it's good. There's a check. Goes here. We have another check. He blocks with the knight. It's not bad. Let's play this check. Okay. Over here. Oh. All right. Okay, so we had to grind this then. Because King B1 I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna go here and here.
Thank you!
Let's play this. Yeah, he's defending very well. I wonder if I should play this or this. Not so simple. I guess that this takes and then this doesn't work. She's gonna take. But then I have a check. But it doesn't do anything. Oh. Tough. If I push like that, takes. And my king is sort of exposed. It makes more sense to play this one, I think. Interesting. Expected. Alright, so we are threatening this, which is very sneaky. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Alright, I can go here, I guess. He's threatening this, maybe. I can give a replay that, I guess. Imagine rook f2. But I have a check. And then he goes here. It's quite dangerous. It's quite dangerous. Because then I have another check. Oh, but we'll have to see. Wait a second, couldn't I just go on here? Yeah, maybe that was a better move for sure. So check here. And then how do we continue? We have this check. If king takes, we have to go for it though. Let's see if we can find a win here. Yeah, I was looking at maybe here I could have played this check. That would have been very good. Ah, but he simply goes back, right? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, he's threatening this. Let's not be stupid about it. Okay, so check. In here, check again. Knight takes. He plays knight takes. I have rook check. And that wins the queen. It will win the queen, I think. Ah, but he has knight blocks after king b3. Alright, let's see what happens. So this check is obviously okay. And then this one. But then he plays king takes. Oh. If he plays king takes. How about this check? We have to play it. We have this one too. Ah, but then he goes back to c2. So maybe this check. Or maybe this one. If I play this one, he plays this. We have nothing. I have this one too. It blocks with the rook. Let's go here. Let's play this one. If he blocks with the rook, it's a small win. I think it is a small win. Then I have this check. If the queen goes back, I have this check. We are causing trouble, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that I found queen b1, because the other checks, I wasn't really convinced about them. But this one... Okay, so where do you go? You go here. I have this check. And then maybe this one. We have a bunch of checks. That's a good thing. Alright, so queen goes back, yeah. So we have this one now. So the king has to go here. And then I have this check. Rook here. Yeah, I'm in. It can't be that bad. Oh wow. No, this is bad. How do I win this? Can't find the win. Maybe rook here. Rook here looks promising. The knight is a great defender though. Fuck. Should I be concerned about the knight? He has a check, but he doesn't do much. Just go here and then he doesn't have this one. Tough. This is the idea, and also maybe this. Okay, but the knight is defending well. Yeah, let me go here. Oh, he's gonna block with the knight. Okay, but I have this. Yeah, so it's not so simple. We go here. Just gonna go here, and then I have this check. But I'm not winning that. So this. And then here, and then here. Replace that. Yes, this move. I might be able to find something here, but I need this check here. Check again. Takes. And then h6. If it takes, I have this, which is mate. Okay. If he goes here, oh, he can't go there, can he? Oh, yes, he can. This, he goes there. What do we play? Ah, we're so close. This check here, and then this check takes, and then h6. If it takes, I win. If I go here, all right. So check. Come on, we're so close. h4. If queen h4, queen h4. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna play it. The only problem is king f6. King f6 is the only problem. Wait, I have this one too. I don't think he wins. Jesus Christ. I can take the pawn on h2 though, opening another line. Oh, he goes there. Okay. We play this check. And then we go here. And I think we're threatening this. Oh, yes, check though. It's annoying. Okay. Good move. Alright, can I go here? h4. Rook h3 takes. I have a bunch of pawns. He has to play rook h3, right? Queen h6. Oh my god. At knight f2. Fuck, knight f2. Okay, it goes here. It's gonna sack? We have to take. Yeah, let's go here. I blunder? No, I didn't. We don't have time. We're gonna win the night though. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Come on. I have no time. Okay, he flagged me. Damn it, bro. Everybody's defending well, and I'm not finding the moves to win. I took too long as well. It's a mixture of everything. I was winning in the end game, but not good enough.
LCC.
Thank you for the follow. I just LOC, what? Wait a minute. Oh, that's okay.
Fishing.
Thank you for the follow, guys. Fishing man, thank you.
Unknown.
Oh man, it's annoying.
Jose Cantu.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you, guys. That was very intense, and we couldn't get anything done. That sucks. I'm gonna play H3 here.
Unknowingly.
Thank you for the follow, unknowingly. I like this move, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't been doing a great job.
Thabidi.
I can't play this. This is a very solid Scandinavian, I'm not gonna lie. Usually people play this move and it's easier to play. But when they play Bishop F5, it's a bit more difficult.
Bia Luang.
I'm gonna try to get this bishop with this move. I'm gonna try to get it. Yeah, pawn takes. I have bishop takes. And I think rook f7. No, that doesn't work. Rook f7 is the problem. So maybe knight here? Takes. Knight f6. Nah. Let's open up the rook then. e5 is a good move for him, maybe. Or a4. He wants to expand. We shouldn't let him. I'm gonna go here. a4. a5, a4. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the follows. Drop his bishop. Yeah, getting the light square bishop is good, I guess. Um, I'm trying to find tactics here, but I can't really do it without trading pieces. It's just that he did a great job in the opening. It felt like a very good opening for him. Okay, so knight here, a bit rush maybe? Let me see, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes doesn't work. But it allows me to play this, but he wants to play knight f6. So it's like, ugh. We're gonna ignore him maybe. We should ignore him maybe. Play queen here. She's sort of... Now we're gonna double the rooks. If we double the rooks, we have some tactics. So we have to double. Knight f6 is coming, right? Yeah, he's gonna play knight f6. Maybe he has to target this pawn, try to pin this pawn. So it's pinned so we can take on e7, but it's quite obvious if you are a... Yeah, bishop f6 is good. Bishop f6 is a very good move. Okay, so... Let's keep going with our plan. Although it's far from great now, right? Knight b6, bishop goes back. And if he takes, we take with this one. Gotta be careful with this pawn as well as the knight. If I take, I'm blundering. So probably I had to play bishop e3. Bishop e3 and then knight takes. Pawn takes, and then maybe something like c3, d4. That will neutralize the impact of this bishop. But that is like... as an 800, I think sacrifice your queen to bishop. It's a free country, they say. Right, so he wants to play this, I guess. I don't think it works. Or maybe knight here, right? Oh yeah, knight there. That's the move. Okay, so we need to drop the bishop back. Ah, but then he has... Fuck, am I getting outplay again? I feel like I am getting outplay again, bro. Maybe bishop takes is the only move. But then takes... This knight is bad. I have a weakness on c2. I don't like my position already, bro. I just don't like it very much. My god. Like, black has so many ideas here. I need to find a good move now. Right now. If I go here, he takes on b2. If I drop back, he takes on c3. If I play this... Jesus Christ. I feel that I'm playing slow as well. I wasn't expecting bishop f6. Bishop f6 is a very good move. What do we do? What do we do? If I go here, knight c5. Damn it, bro. Like, cut me some slack, please. Like, the bishop is bad. But if I take, it's also bad, because then takes. I can't go here. Or maybe I can play that and then have a discover attack. Alright, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take it because we have knight before. And if it takes on c2, we can take on a5 because the queen will be hanging with the rooks. So it's like... Okay, it takes it with the pawn, so I don't have knight b5. That's all. But I can play this now. Attacking the queen. As queen b3. And then I'm gonna go here. Attacking the rook. And then b2 is a problem. Great. Well, we gotta keep playing active chess. So I'll try to... If I sack things here... it's really meh. I'm gonna target this now. Knight. Then maybe he can go... If I play this, I blunder. So what do we play? Knight tinks, pawn tinks. It sucks. Not good. I can play this, which is also like... I guess it's okay. I'm playing it. He defends the pawn, and the knight is still defended. Now we do have an open file and a very good control of it. So how bad can this be? Try to target this now? I mean after? Ugh. Man. This is tough. Oh my god, it's so late. Oh my days. It's 4 a.m. What the fuck? It's 4 a.m., chat. Oh man, I have to go, yeah. I need to go to sleep. What the actual fuck?
Underrated.
Oh, it's underrated thing about the follow. Hey, this is a bit annoying, but not so much. I can play this, pinning. If it takes on h4 and h4, I just take back.
J J J J J J J J J J J J J.
Did I blunder that? I did. I just fucking blundered this. Oh my god, I suck.
Brown bread.
I suck, bro. How did I not see that?
Paul.
I fucking suck. Alright, we have a resource, which is bishop takes, queen takes, and then we have knight here. If he takes, I take, and then he takes on f2, I take with the king. Alright, we have a... Ugh, we're very lucky to find this. Wait, no. Bishop takes first. And then knight here is the only move. We play this, and now we're not fork. So if he takes, I take, and then he takes, I take with the king. He has a check here, but I have this. If he plays this check, I simply drop back to f1. I'm losing this pawn though. I'm down a pawn in this variation. Ah, but I take the knight? No, I can't. I had to take the queen. But I can take on b7. It's very messy. At least it's not losing. At least not immediately. So he goes for it. Is it better for him? I guess it is, right? I guess at the end of the line. Thanks. Check. Fuck. I'm gonna be down on exchange anyway. That's this fucking check, bro. Oh my god. I think this check is simply GG. So maybe rook takes bishop here. And then we go here. No, I had to save the... Let's replay this. F5? Maybe rook here. Oof. He's gonna trade everything, right? That is his plan. He's gonna go F5 now. I play this. Maybe this. Thanks. Damn it, bro. I've been so unlucky. Or I mean, I don't know if I'm facing strong opponents or I suck. It's probably the second one. I just fucking suck. This and this. I mean, the more pawns we trade, the more difficult it gets. And I do have a pass pawn myself. I'm not saying that I'm winning, but like, maybe it's not so simple. It's hard to tell what to play here, bro. I'll push P, I guess. He goes here, I go here. Yeah, I just want to trade. Yeah, okay, I get it. Maybe I play this move. Oh, we have no time. Brilliant. Great. Wonderful. Can I draw this? I think his dad lost anyway. I should I played that too quickly, right? Maybe if I go here, it goes here though. Think I can't stop now. And this. Yeah, it's gonna be losing anyways.
White Ranger OS.
Oh my god. What a way to suck, man. I can't win a game, bro. I can't fucking win. It's... I've been outplayed every fucking game. I want to play one more. I want to win one. Can I win one game? Stop it. Why is everyone so good? Review it? I think I'm cooked, man. I don't see how I could do better there. I don't want to review games here. It's too nerdy. Let me play another one. I want to win. I want to go.
Manstifler.
Thank you for the follow. Manstifler. What? What the fuck? I'm surprised he just let me took this pawn. I see. And this. Okay. Let's play bishop e7 and castle. I'll play knight f4 or something. Yeah, knight f4. It's just me being, or trying to be annoying. I can't play this against this. Go here. Play this. Oh, 93 is good. Just gonna go here. I'm gonna play this. I feel like I have so many weaknesses, bro. Why am I playing like this? What's wrong with me? Yeah, of course you go c3 and play this. This sucks. Let me get this knight, man. Can't keep it there, it's too annoying. It takes here, I take with a knight, I guess. Knight g6. It was queen f3, I have this move. He can... No, he can't take it, but then I go here, and the queen is hanging. So yeah, we're fine, we're fine. We're gonna win a pawn, actually. Yeah, because the queen can't stay here, right? I'm gonna force him to move away. Okay, good. F4? No. He did this as well. Distinct. He takes over here. But if I had to let him take. Kind of thing. My bishop sucks. Big time. He's threatening knight F. I just realized that this is a move for him, right? You can play this though. So maybe go here. Plays knight F5. Ah, but knight. That would be horrible. Okay. Gotta find something better than that. This knight is annoying. Jesus. This maybe. Like F5 is so fucking annoying. Maybe we go here. And then rook here, I imagine. But if I play this, I have this check. But then the bishop feels bad. Why am I running into so many problems, bro? All the fucking time. 10,000 problems. Alright, knight g6. If he goes here, I play queen e5. If he takes, I take the queen, so... Yeah, knight g6. Let's play knight g6. If he goes here, this. If he goes here, this. For most moves, we have this. If he harass the rook, I'll go here, I guess. Could play this also. I'm gonna play this. The knight is hanging. So that has to be a problem for him, right? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, of course he wants to keep it there, but we're not gonna let him. We're gonna go here. The problem of this move is rook e1, right? Well, maybe it's the sack if I mean, we play queen c5. The knight is defending well. Let's play queen c5 now. This is defended. Okay. So we take like this. Oh, so he goes away now. I don't want to lose my bishop, but I think I have no choice. I have to lose it. Well, it's a very strong knight anyway, so. And he's cutting my rook. I hate it. Let's go h4. Maybe we can activate the rook like that. Bishop there? What's the idea? Attacking f. Can I go here? Oh, we're threatening this and this. Oh, but the knight is If it takes, I have to go here. Yeah, so now he's threatening this, I guess. So if I take, he wants to play this. I know for a fact that's a move like he's considering. I have this though, and then check. And trading a pair of rooks here, I think it helps me a bit. It's nothing crazy though. I'm gonna trade this rook because he's fucking useless. Maybe not useless, but like, man, I don't know. I don't even know what to think. I'll try this one too. And we have to move the bishop away. If he pins, we have this. Uh-huh. Fuck. I can't defend the pawn and the bishop. But I can play this. And then I can't, because I'm getting fucking knight. This knight is a fucking menace. Oh my god, I'm getting outplay again. I can't win a fucking game, bro. If I go here, I lose. And it's just fucking wonderful, bro. Play this crap. I should be able to draw this anyway. Still 4 pawns for me. He has a pass pawn though. After all of that, bro, come on. Defend it like that, I guess. And this. Okay, he's gonna go g4. I don't think g4 is that great. Okay, so he goes there, right? I have this now. He's gonna play knight here. Yeah, a bit more activity now, it feels. Go here. I feel we should be fine. I ask this check, but I can play this. He goes there, I go there, yeah. Okay. He's still sort of calling the shots. I hate it. Okay, we had to play this. It's very passive. Really, man? You're so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't win a fucking game. I'm not gonna go to bed until I win a game. God. Stupid fucking idiot. What the? What is going on? Oh.
CLAUDIUSTFANM.
What are we playing? What is this crap? Isn't this a weakness? Are you okay with this? I wanna cry already. Bishop e7. What is bro doing? Hey, no way this is okay. If I take with the queen, I lose. I can play queen c7. I take with the bishop, I pin. I want to be pinned. I'll play this crap. Don't tell me that I missed something. I'd be so mad.
Jason.
Wait. Shit. Queen. Oh, okay. That wasn't the best move for him for certain. I think he could have gone queen a8 and then locked your castle and I'm in trouble, bro. Somehow. In some fucking way. That's a bad move. Oh, take on a6, I guess. Have pistols. Okay. It's a good position now. I could take. Pawn takes. No, this is better. But the knight blocks. Oh. We can take though. This is hanging. Wait, are you gonna play something stupid such as this? So you hit c2. That gives him activity, you know? It gives him a lot of activity to do that. If I play this... then maybe this. No. Alright, let's just take. Let's see what he's trying to do. If he plays this, I'm gonna go c3. If he goes here, we simply lift the rook. Oh, what? That's bullshit. Taking this. Don't tell me that I blundered my minor piece, bro. Like, you go back like that. I will play this. Oh, yeah, what? Nah, that's bad also. I take. And then I go here. Yeah, we're fine now. Okay, if I lose this game, I fucking suck. I'm so bad if I lose this game. I am the worst player in the galaxy, bro. He's threatening some silly business here, right? Knight f3. I can't just let him do anything nice. He's gonna go here. And he has this check. Damn it, bro. Can you leave me the fuck alone? Just wanna win this game. If I give a check. I have this though. If he thinks, I go here. We win the exchange. Let me play this. If he takes, I go here. okay? Can't defend everything. Yeah, just fucking resign. I need this win. I need it. Jesus Christ. I need this win. I need it. Give me this win. I deserve it. If he wants to talk, oh yeah, you want to be toxic now? Rematch. Fuck off. Can I say that? Oh, no, I can't say it. Please follow our community policy to keep chat. I mean, bro doesn't know what happened. He doesn't understand. I mean, I can't accept the rematch.
Gaggum boy.
I can't. You don't know what I've been through. I can't accept it. I had to go to sleep. And he's insisting. No, just hold your L like I hold my L's previously, okay? Jesus Christ. A rematch at 4:38 in the morning. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, Chad, I had to go. Go rematch and go all in. No, I had enough. I just needed a win. That's all. We lost like 20 rating points. Could have been worse, of course. But it felt terrible.
Moon.
Thank you, Moon, for the follow. It felt terrible because I felt that I was getting out of play, you know? It's not like that I blundered too much. I was just getting out of play every single game. So yeah. Yeah. Accept the what? Accept, then abort. It's not a bad idea. Okay, but yeah. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Yeah, it's very late. I have to go bed. I have to go to bed. Thank you. Shout out to everyone. Have a good day, okay? Better than mine. Hopefully. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.